You're looking at getting your new mower because your riding mower it's just done for, or maybe it's just taking too long. It feels like you're going at your grass with scissors like a hayfield. But I think it's time to upgrade, maybe get something that'll get the job done a little bit quicker. And so we're looking at a zero turn here and a zero steer, zero turn rider, what they call it. And which is better, what might work better for you, and we're just going to go over them a little bit. Hey guys, what's going on? Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. And we're looking at getting a zero turn or a zero steer possibly, and which one is better, what I think about them, and get you a new mower. But don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and we'll get going. So let's start with a traditional zero turn, I guess. So this is a Craftsman zero turn, and 46-inch deck, pretty basic. I think it's like a 2015 or 2016 model. It has 305 hours on it, so you know, it's not too heavily used or anything. 46-inch deck, and as you can see, they're both very similar machines. Like, even if you look at just the frame and how it's made, see, it's kind of got the same up here. If you look at the deck height, it's over here, it's the same right here. That's because both of these machines are made by MTD, and Cub Cadet and the Craftsman, owned by the same company. Look at the frame back here, it's like the same build right here. So they're very similar machines. Of course, there's Toros out there. They're a little bit different, but still similar, same idea. But so yeah, this is just a basic 2-lever zero turn right here. You can go forward here and backward, and that just controls this wheel right here. And the same thing on this side. And you know, some people say, I think it's going to be difficult for me to get the hang of that. Well, it may be, but I think you could do it. It's not super difficult, but that might be a reason why you'd look at getting something with a steering wheel, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more easy maybe. But they both have Kohler motors. This is the Kohler 7000 series. They're an alright motor, I guess. This has got the Kohler Courage. Again, very similar motor, almost the exact same. They're all right motors. If you have the chance to get something with the Kawasaki on it or Briggs, I'd probably go for either one of those before these Kohlers, but still better than a lot of motors out there. So this here is a Cub Cadet RZTS. Zero turn rider, zero steer, 4-wheel steer. So these here are they're good mowers, I guess. They have their place and time, which I think, you know, could be useful and helpful out there. But 50-inch deck on this one. You can get them in all different deck sizes. Heavier decks that are fabricated, or smaller decks, 42, 46, 50, 54. I mean, same with that zero turn there. You can get them bigger. They've come out with a more commercial grade line. They're much bigger. Of course, it costs a lot more than one of these little residential ones. But these are like, you know, TSC, Home Depot, Lowe's models, that kind of place. And this is a 2012 model, I believe. Has 254 hours on it. 244, same thing. But these have the exact same hydros in them, so you're not getting much of a difference there. Now, the thing with the zero steer is these are really good for hills. If you're mowing across a hill like this and it's like that, see, the wheels, they actually turn here, And plus, when you have it has, you know, the transmissions working on either side, so when you turn it one way, the opposite wheel goes faster, so that kind of helps things out. Whereas the zero turn, it just has the rear wheels going, and then you got your fronts up here and they just spin in a complete circle. So if you're mowing on a hill that's going like this, you're going this way, the wheels will stay straight, whereas the zero turn, the wheels are going to start sliding down the hill. Whereas since the wheels are just straight on this, it can just go across that hill easier. And so that would be a benefit of getting something with a steering wheel zero turn, if you had that type of issue or that type of problem with some hills. But I've also heard, I guess I can confirm a little bit since I've just been riding this one around, that since it has the front wheels to help steer it, and the rear wheels back there are also helping to steer it, it'll tear up your yard less. So that might be something to consider too. And so yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to operate. You got your parking brake on this side, then you got forward and reverse right here. So whereas on the zero turn, you have to have both of your arms on the bars at all times. This one here, if you want to have your Coke in your hand while you're mowing, you can drink your root beer, your Coke, or whatever. If you're healthy, drink water. But so you can have an open hand because you got your one hand on the steering wheel and you're using your foot to go. And this also has the cruise control function. So I believe you just go and then you hold that down and it locks it in place, and it returns back when you click it. So that might be a little bit more handier for people. Personally, I'd probably just rather go with the double bar zero turn. But I think it's a decent mower all in all. The zero steer. Either one of these machines would be much quicker than a traditional riding mower, unless you're getting something super big. Cut your mowing time in half, and it will definitely leave you time to get other things done that are more important than mowing your grass. But yeah, 50-inch deck. So well, let's start it up and go for a ride here. So pretty easy to get the hang of. So that's just my thoughts about zero turn or zero steer, which is better. If you're worried about the steering wheel or if you're worried about having these bars, I think you'd get the hang of it, but take a little bit of getting used to, but it's definitely doable. Haven't really looked at prices. I think new one of these zero turns might be a little bit cheaper than a steering wheel. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed it.